Hello, Narnach here, and welcome back to Path of Exile. So last episode we made it all the way here to the Rupture device. So now let's head into Kaom's dream. So a couple of things here we should be wary for. One of them is going to be Triskelion, or Triskeliaki, something. I think it's Triskeliaki. The underground thing with the three tails that shoots needles that hurts unlike hell. At least on normal he is pretty dangerous. I've read some things that on cruel he's actually not that scary anymore. Well, just gonna be cautious here. And basically treat things that were scary on normal as if they would be scary here as well. Worst case, it's not gonna be scary. The alternative, underestimating it, is way worse. Because you don't want to underestimate things that can potentially kill you. I know I have potentially lost things to Triskeliaki. Not actually sure if I have lost things to it or not, but anyway, not taking chances, that's the short of it. So another one is going to be the Kaom fight. That's going to be interesting, let's put it that way. Very curious to find out how dangerous it will be. Let's see. Also, I think I need to fix my rendering settings. Yeah. Yes. Noticed it was stuttering a little bit. So I prefer to play in window mode, in full screen window mode, because then I can just quickly alt tab to other things without the browser or the game acting up. But in full screen mode, the video card has a easier time rendering things, and as a result the frame rate is a bit better, especially if I'm recording, since that does put a bit of extra stress on my system. Let's see, resistance shrine. That's just elemental resist. How far over the top are they now? Oh man. This is oh, and plus 10 to the max resist, which is pretty cool. And I almost have enough resists to work on merciless this way, which is pretty cool if I could keep the resistance buff all the time. Unfortunately, I cannot. So Kaom's gonna be interesting. Yeah, we'll have to see if he's how dangerous he will be. As I said, just be prepared. Then at worst things can be better. So another thing I mentioned last episode, I was looking forward to the maps. The thing is though that actually I don't need this. No, I don't need it. The thing is that I don't actually. Oh, that's great. I can't actually do maps yet, even if I am at the right level, because I need to reach Act 3 Merciless. I need to get access to the mapping device, which is at Lady Diala's, or the Eternal Laboratory, the side area next to Lady Diala in the Solaris Temple. So I might be level appropriate for that content, but I'm actually not quite there yet. So I'll just have to move on, not die, and make it all the way there. Right, so if you die and you die, then I can just spend my skill points. Right, skill points. Yeah, extra life, extra evasion. Evasion is 37% right now. So we'll see if we can boost that a little bit. Also, I've also taken to bring a Jade Flask along with me, which I can use to boost my evasion for a little bit. I have no clue if it's actually going to be useful or not, but that's why I'm bringing it along right now. I mean, it replaces the... That's a bunch of spells. That hurts. hurt. Hey, Golem. Okay. Yeah, let's take out all the side things and then we go for those bozos. Also, here. So the Torch of Growth actually does hurt quite a bit. Right there did all those camps chosen come from, but basically they are a distraction. So the main boss is gone, just to finish off the saplings right now. Superior Colossal Life Flask. It has the sound of being a couple tiers lower than I currently am. And it actually is. So let's just forget about it. Focus on the things that are useful. And there is the bridge. Whoa, that's a reasonably short walk today. Oh, sorry. Okay. Still can't get used to the map orientation being different after going through an exit. Worm skill, that sounds like armor evasion. That is armor evasion. That is not relevant. It's a regular Rakango. But I have to be careful for these guys. One of them is going to be the nasty guy. That we need to kill for the achievement here. So I will have to find him. I will have to face him. I will have to kill him. Because I want my achievements, dang it. Achieve all the things, that's what I'm going for. One more serious note. For every, I think 7 achievements you get for the season, you... Oh, Bone Spire. I don't like those guys. But for every 7 achievements you get a piece of Rigwald's armor set as a MTX. So that's potentially interesting. It's always nice to collect more MTXs. There's a lot of stuff happening. Things popping from the ground. Things shooting at you, moving at a distance. Luckily, Rakangos have a puddle of lava that signals that they are there. These lava hounds are a bit harder to spot. Snakes. Teleporting. Isn't that where the Triskeriaki is? I think he used to have his own side area down below. Oh no, that's just another one. It looks big though. Elemental reflect physical. Once again, very happy I... oh, that's the Triskeriaki. So, the yellow is guarding a gold. Aren't I lucky? Hey. Okay, put a whole bunch of distractions, and then we go for kill shots. They're trying to do the same to me, only playing fair. So, achievement completed. Didn't even have the decency to drop decent loot. But, so, kill these cruel uniques. One remaining, the Bone Queen, and that's gonna be in the belly of the beast. So, making pretty good progress. I'm surprised none of the monsters from the Resto stream are on here. Since there are a couple of monsters in the Resto stream that are like Bagul and oh, but I think though those are all more or less guaranteed to encounter, of course, so it's not really an achievement if you always go past them. You have to face Bagul and the other guys when you go through those mazes. That's probably the reason that they are not on the list. Because some of these monsters you have to actually go out of your way. There's one of the side areas of Act 2, the hollowed thickets. Normally you don't go there, but there's 2 monsters there that you can actually have to kill. Aiden and another one. So that might be a reason. Hey, Exalted Orb. I think you find those very often. And I believe they are the primary currency in trading. Then again, self-found solo player, so don't really trade. I wonder if the Exalt is also one of the things that you have to use as a... Because there are achievements for actually using certain of the currency items. Oh no, I only have to use a Blessed Orb still. I've got one of those, but I've already found a reason to use them. But Exalts are not, so that's probably rare enough that they're not on the list. Hey, just found a Purity of Fire, now it's a Purity of Ice. Yeah, I was thinking the Purity. I dropped earlier. Ah! It only drops additional fire res, but it actually does not boost your maximum resistance. So that makes it rather useless. I was thinking if it boosts your maximum resistance, then it might be worthwhile equipping in the Kaom's fight, because that's purely fire damage. What if it doesn't do that? Oh. Why are you blue? The other guy is already blue. You're just confusing. Was it like one of those fake wasps? You know, it's those innocent little flies that are very good at hoovering, but don't actually, and they look like wasps, like small wasps, but they don't have the sluggish movements of wasps. But because they look like people think they're scary, of course. It's like camouflage. Look like a predator and people will leave you alone. Resummon the golem. More staircases. Let's get out of that line. So I think these totems are basically just like totems summoned by people. There's really no point in killing them. The central totem is the important bit, because that's actually the monster. But totems using totems is kind of a fun concept. Here, have a essence drain. No, that's good. That's a very low tier 2 stone. So one of the nice things is that you can actually shoot an essence drain and then put a contagion on top of things. And it will spread. There we got Kaom's stronghold. forgotten that there were 2 steps to this level. But we got a waypoint. Let's see, we don't think we really picked up a lot of junk. Might as well quickly sell things. Now we've got a clear inventory for if we get loaded with loot. So that's a mallet, I don't care. That's a shield, I don't care. Stash all the other things. See that one, that's also currency, goes with the rare stuff. Sort through. More talismans. Actually got a full tier 2 and a full tier 1 set on me right now. So that's useful. If we happen to encounter a stone circle. If not, then I don't mind either. One stack is up. Need to find a couple more of those, I believe. Okay, something's cursing me. I don't like it. Then again, if enemies aim anything at me, I don't like it. That's rather than fireballs, why can't I just throw like healing balls of love or something? Also, why are there spikes there? Didn't see a talisman wielder. Is it one of their effects? And they got some earth related skills, so might as well. Let's just go with that. Didn't see a talisman wielder. Let's assume there is no talisman wielder. Okay. Great, you guys can throw meteors. Wait, is that a bridge? That is not a bridge, just looks like a bridge. Okay, just came from here, there. Okay, let's move up then, see if that way is more useful. So satisfying, killing entire groups. One has elemental reflect. Nice stone circle. Nice. Let's do some cleaning up, and I mean, we're gonna go into the Kaom fight soon anyway. Might as well summon a tier 2 here, just to get a bit of a warm up for scary fights. Okay, so rather than coming one by one, why don't all of them just call all at once? It's better. So, tier 2. Go. Whether all the things. And just skirt the edges and shoot things. Hey, that's my fuse. And we got the Scourge of the Wilds, that's a new one. Gotta catch them all, so might as well. Cool. Put these all nicely in place. And then ascend further. So I think the tier 2 talismans, or the tier 3 talismans even. Tier 3, right? Yeah, so the tier 3 talisman fights, I think they're mostly a matter of mindset. Once you realize that they are freaking dangerous and you treat them as such, suddenly you're a lot less overwhelmed. At least that's what it seems like. I mean, the first 2 fights I had in the Right Lake versus the fights I've had since, it's a world of difference. And it's not just the gear. It's really just how I treat those fights. I think that matters a lot. So, riding. Yellow. So stop damaging my energy shields. Harlequin mask. That looks like it was something that was for me. And there is the caldera of the king. All hail the king. Wither, totem, die. Oh yeah, and the thing was move around, because otherwise he smashes you to bits. Hyrie! Yes, here, totem. And then just die. Kill my golem. Yeah, okay. Nice thing about Summon's Cult is that they are creatures, which means you can contagion them and murderize them. And that was King Kaom. His reign lasted relatively short. Also enough loot here for a second run to get back. But we made it, and this is a nice point to end the episode. So gonna thank you for watching. And the next episode, we are definitely going to pay a visit to Mr. Doresso. And we're probably gonna make it till the next waypoint, visit Piety, and then, depending on time, do Malachi or save Malachi for the fight afterwards. But either way, we have one of the 2 Guardians of the Belly of the Beast down. The other one is up next. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope to see you again next time. Bye bye.